Hey guys, Jennifer here. I am in my craft room and I was trying to get some mojo going, so what I decided to do was think of something simple that I could make. And I had gotten these dies from Scrapbooking with Me, and I will leave the link below to the .com as well as the Facebook sell group. So I thought, since I picked up these dies, why not make a few flowers? So these are the Signature Series by Sarah Davies, and she does the Crafter's Companion. So I thought, why not? Let's make some flowers. So I thought you could just craft along with me. I wanted to try these dies out for so long anyway, so why not? These are the stamen. So I wish it had like a sample of how the flower is going to look. So I think what I'll do is I'll look online and see if there's some flowers done with these classic lilies. So here's some cute little pictures of the lilies. So they just use like some white paper there, and so basically they're just layering on this one, they're just layering the two flowers on top of each other and then adding the stamen. And then I guess these are green because maybe they're supposed to be some leaves, I'm not sure. So we'll go ahead and make some flowers. I honestly just grabbed some Bloom Fern Studios pink paper that I had just extra, that I think I got from a sale, and I thought I would start cutting some of the dies with this paper. Let's make some flowers. So let's do this. Okay. So I ended up getting the Gemini. And I know you're like, oh my god, why are you not using the Gemini? Well, I'm not using the Gemini because I don't know how to use it yet. So I need to open that up and use it, because I guess just after watching some of the techniques, I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. So I'm just cutting out some paper here. Okay guys, so I finished cutting out all of the flowers. So now we can put them together. So it comes with the 5 dies, and I cut out, let's see, these are the size. Okay, maybe these are all the same size. Never mind, I thought those were 2 different sizes, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, they are different shapes. Never mind. Alright, so let's see. So you get the pointier leaves that kind of go curved. And you got these, so this one, I guess I cut 4 of this one and only 2 of this one. Well, we will figure this out. Okay. So this is what happens, you know, when you craft. You have to figure things out. So I cannot find my Heartfelt Creations flower shaping toolkit right now. So I'm going to see if I need to, I probably should wet these a little bit. Just a tad. Is the deal. Okay, whatever. Don't need that much, but my sprayer is not working right, so it's all good. I'm going to spray the leaves a little bit. Okay, so this is the first time I've played with these particular flowers, so just kind of moving the fibers a little bit. This paper is quite thick. The Blue Fern Studios paper is really thick, but that's okay. So the flowers show just like two layers, but I'm not sure how I like them. Let me do one of these. So I want to say, that these are rolled up. So since I can't find my flower shaping tool, let's use this. I'm going to try to wrap this up as tight as I can. Okay, so since that's about as tight as I can go, I am going to glue this on the top of one of these. I feel like I want another layer on there. I'm going to let that dry. What's this bigger one here? These are just like clay shapers. I'm going to try doing it with 2. Okay guys, I'm back. It's the next day. I let these dry overnight, and so I got this glitter from the boutique, and this one is called Crystal Clear. This is by Papericious. So Crystal Clear and frosting powder, and I'll just kind of show you the difference. They're real sparkly, super fun. I'm trying to see which one has like I want to say like the shards of, I like the shards. You say don't quote me on it. They look very similar, but one has like shards in it, and I think it's this one. So you can kind of sort of see a difference. Anyway, you can't go wrong with either one of these, honestly, because they're so pretty. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I'm going to just kind of do some, I wanted to add it around, especially around here, the center part, just to kind of reinforce it and add a little bit there, a little bit on the tips of the stamen. And I was just going to kind of go over a little bit just randomly, just to add glitter, because I love glitter. And I have an idea of what I'm going to do with these flowers. At first I wasn't sure, I was just kind of making them. And then I had put together a card using one of the dies in this collection. So I used the Rustic Cottage Signature Series by Sarah Davies, and this is Crafter's Companion. And then another die that I'm going to be using was the Filigree Flourish, and this is from the Rustic Cottage collection. And also I have this one, which I kind of took out already, and it's called the Decorative Metal Dies Antique Edge, and I made a card with that. And so after this portion of the video, I have a tutorial on how I made the card, and it's basically just kind of the sizing of the card and how I added how I used the edge die. Okay, I'm just going to pour, I think I'm going to use this one. This is I think they both have, one just has like I don't know. This is crystal clear, and then this one has a little bit more of a sparkly color to the glitter, like a rainbow kind of. It's just so pretty. Hopefully the tips got it too. Okay. Okay guys, so this is what the flower looks like up close, all sparkly. So pretty. Okay, so I used this Rustic Cottage paper pad. I will leave the link below to that. We have that in the shop as well. And I made this card. I am going to have the tutorial after I put the card together. You can see how I cut the card and what the measurements were. But you don't need to follow the tutorial, but if in case you wanted to, you can. So what I'm going to do, I cut out some of the flourishes, the filigree flourishes, with some paper that I had in my stash. And I was just going to create a quick card here. Let's see. And I'm not one to completely glue all the flourish down because I like a little bit of dimension. So I will just add a little bit of glue here and there. I'm going to do it just like that. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of tuck the leaves under a little bit. And then I cut out some of the leaves Not sure if I was going to add those or not. Don't think it really needs it. Why not? These two together. So that's it. Like, I seriously, that was like a really easy card. Now it is quite dimensional, so it's not going to fit in an envelope. But I like dimensional cards. So what I was thinking is I could attach a sentiment, or you don't really necessarily have to, and you can write what you want on the inside of the card. So that's it, guys. Card using this collection from the boutique, and I will leave all the links below. Thanks for watching and crafting with me, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye-bye for now.